What is up, my fellow Chibits? Hopefully all of you are having a very, very wonderful day today, because today I'm here to bring all of you the Chibi vlog. I think everybody's fully aware of it by now, probably by already watching this video. You could already key in and notice it. I got a haircut, and I've been seeing mixed comments and reactions, which is to be expected. I mean, it's change. Usually people don't like change. That's another thing. And just straight up with you, it doesn't bug me. I actually find it hilarious when you guys talk about that type of stuff, and just to see what type of comments you'll make on it. It's very hilarious. You're like, oh god, Chibi, what'd you do and all that? Like, who ruined your hair? Who's the greater villain, that hair or Fongo? I mean, there was just some very good comments today. I had a good laugh. I just gonna say all the achievements, I made some good comments today. I enjoy that. It is pretty funny reading them. So, regardless of that, off the hair topic, I've actually read quite a few manga this week. I caught up with Happiness. If you all remember the manga, the vampire manga, caught up with Happiness. Oh my, a lot of shit has been going down in the manga since the last time I read it, and holy crap, I like the direction it's going. I can't wait to see exactly what's going to happen with them trying to hunt down the main male character, since, you know, he's up and missing and stuff. Not going to spoil anything if you've actually not yet to read the, the series, but it's got a very good direction going for it, and it's definitely something I need to make a video on very soon. I definitely need to make a video on Happiness as soon as possible. And then other series too I've caught up on, or I am trying to catch up on. I've been reading Manga once again, yes. Many of you Chibits have been telling me that Manga is about to end very soon, and I knew it's in its final arc for a while now. It was like announced when this recent arc began, and I am slowly catching up. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I was, and I finally found it like yesterday night. I found out what chapter I was on, and I started, rereading some of the chapters I already read beforehand, and then caught up once again just so I could get kind of a clarity of what was really going on once again, and I'm slowly starting to catch up. I think I have about maybe 15, 20 chapters left or so to catch up to. It's not that much. 20 chapters when it comes to a shonen series with only like 18 to 19 pages. You could catch that up in like literally a couple hours if I really wanted to. Just a lot of other things going on in other series I've been trying to discover. Like, for instance, there's this series called Finjin or whatever it's called. It's a manhwa. It starts with like F. It's like Feng, or whatever, it's F-E-N-G. It was a series that was recommended to me a very long time ago. It's like a historical series, and it was something that many were telling me that has very beautiful art, a very good story, and it's a manhwa, and many were telling me to actually read this once the Breaker was over. When the Breaker, the manhwa series, like went on break in like new ways, many were telling me I should read that series, and I finally got around to it. I marked it, and I was actually going to read the first chapter later tonight, and I'll see how it is, but many were recommending that, and I decided to put that on my list to read sometime tonight or this weekend. And then another series, it was called like Domestica Shoujo, or whatever it's called. I forget what it was called. It's like Domestica, I forget exactly what the name was. It's like, it's a series that's kind of, once again, it's another harem ecchi series. Yes, I'm reading harem ecchi series. I don't know why. But it was on one of the most popular manga currently that many people are finding popular. So, you know what? I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll see why it's popular. And I'm going to be giving that a shot as well. It's another series I have marked I want to read very soon. Probably sometime tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, I have quite a few things on my list I do want to read. I cannot wait to actually dive in and see how they are and see why many people enjoy them. And I've gotten recommendations for that series a while back as well. So that's about it. Oh yeah, Bleach. Bleach ended this week, so that's sad. I mean, I've already said my piece on it. I'm not going to review it or anything. Just, can you guys believe Bleach is done now? It's weird. It's very weird, because, I mean, look, Thursday's not going to be the same. I mean, we don't have Naruto anymore. It's not coming out every Thursday. Bleach is not going to come out every Thursday, so all we really have that I review on a Thursday now is Toriko, Boku no Hero Academia, and One Piece. 3 series. That's it. That's all I review in terms of manga on a Thursday, and it's so weird to know that these other 2 series I've been reading for a very long time, like Bleach and Naruto, they're over. They're not coming back, and I'm not reading Boruto. I'm just going to be straight up. I'm not reading that. I'm sorry. I refuse to read it. And then, the other Black Clover, refuse to read that as well. I've said my piece in my one video I made a while back. I'm just not a big fan of Black Clover. You can like it all you want, just not going to do reviews on it. So, when it comes to series, it's kind of open on Thursday, so that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been trying to find select series I, can read and possibly review on Thursdays, and I know that The Promised Neverland, it's also going to be coming out. It's a weekly showing series. Sadly, the latest chapter hasn't yet been translated. Hopefully it gets translated very soon. I'd like to see, chapter 3, But it is a series I'm going to be keeping up with, and it's definitely a series that's probably going to fill that spot for Bleach for me on Thursday. And then I know there's a couple other series that are starting up. Hopefully they survive as well, and hopefully the first chapter gets translated. I'd like to see them as well. So yeah, I mean, it was quite an interesting week. I mean, it was a conclusion of a very iconic series, something that's really carried the manga industry for a very long time. How many people really enjoyed the series, or how they might have gotten into manga. That series finally ended. It's just a tragic, you know, turn of events, I mean, when you think about it, because of the rushing and all that happened to Bleach. So, yeah. Enough with that. One last thing I want to ask before I get into fan mail. How was everybody's week? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? I mean, was it good? Was it bad? How was, you know, what was remaining of your summer vacation? How is school going on for you? You guys doing well in your studies? Are you doing homework already? I mean, I'm just very curious. How is everybody doing? Let me know in the comments below. So, I want to dive into some fan mail. This right here, this is a good start to some fan mail right here. Just a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure coffee cup. You can never have enough JoJo. And oh my, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2 Battle Tendency. That's what this mug is based off of. There is no letter in this box, just a coffee mug, but I'm definitely going to cherish this. I don't know if I will drink out of it, though, because as I always feel when it comes to collectibles, I don't like using them, because I feel like I would ruin the value of, you know, what, you know, some of these items mean. But still, just seeing this alone, having a JoJo coffee mug, that makes me happy, because JoJo. I mean, how badass it be, just getting a cup of coffee every morning and drinking a cup of coffee while having a JoJo cup. I mean, while watching JoJo as well on a Friday. Sounds like a very good time. So, thank you very much for whoever sent this. I wish you would have left a letter or something, but I gladly take this. I'm very happy and all that, because, you know, I love my coffee mugs in general. I love collecting too, and then also this being related to JoJo, fucking badass. So thank you very much for whoever sent this. Hey Chibi, how's life going? Besides the butcher, you know, running off with my hair and money, it was a pretty good week. Yeah, it was. How was yours? Mine's doing great. You answer me. You guys know me well. I really love watching all of your Tokyo Ghoul rants and analysis and live reactions. Your input on every small detail in the series has really opened my eyes and made me enjoy the series way more than I would have ever thought. I really hope that Kaneki finds something that will fulfill his own definition of happiness. I agree. Whether that be Toka or anything other than death. Changing topics here. I've never heard you talk about it, so I wanted to ask this question. Have you ever watched Katekyo Hitman Reborn? I've heard about it. It's been recommended many times in the past. I have never actually sat down and read or watched the series. I've been told that it's rushed and, like, the conclusion of it was bad. But besides that, I heard it was a good series, though. And so one of these days, I will sit down and actually watch or read it. Personally, this is one of my favorite series, both the manga and anime version. I'm a huge fan of the Mist Guardians. I don't know what the Mist Guardians are, so I'm kind of clueless when it comes to that. Anyways, I'm currently studying abroad in Japan. Oh, studying abroad. How is Japan? I want to go there one day. I'm studying abroad in Japan, and I went to the Shonen Jump store in the Tokyo Ghoul section. I saw two small things and decided to get them for it. Aw, you're too sweet. This is me showing my gratitude for expanding my love and knowledge over the series. Also, I really hope I'm not sending you things that you already have. Don't worry about it. Thank you all for all the hard work you put into all your videos, and keep up the great work. From Megan. Oh, look at that. Oh, so cute. That's a cute drawing. That's super sweet. I don't have that long hair anymore, though, but yeah, it happens. But still, that's very cute. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, you sent Tokyo Ghoul stickers, okay? The individual stickers. I could put that, like, somewhere. I could probably... I'll put them on the bookshelf. And then you have a postcard as well. A Tokyo Ghoul postcard. I always love this artwork. I've always loved this illustration right here of Kaneki. It looks so badass. And then you sent... Okay, we have Heisei Sasaki. From what I can assume from the cover of this, it looks like a pendant or something. Let me open it up to see. So here we go. I think I got it just right. Hopefully you guys can make that out. But you might not be able to make it out because, you know, all the shirt wrinkles. You might not be able to. The shirt wrinkles might just crumble it up. So, who knows. But jokes aside, thank you very much, Meg, for the postcard, the stickers, and the pendant. It means a lot. Thank you so much. If you were reading this, then I've done it. I realized as I dropped this package off at the post office that my text may be a bit dated. It was written quite a few vlogs ago. I believe it was the one about your broken ace. Ooh, that was quite a long time ago. To go about fixing the slight error in my letter, I spent the rest of my life to build a time machine. With this, I've finally been able to go back in time and replace the letter with a new one. Current me should be back any moment now. They went to go make breakfast. Hopefully this changes the timeline for the better. P.S. Doesn't Hello's daughter look super cute? Oh, yes she does. She looks super cute. I can't wait. I cannot wait for the next Spice and Wolf and Parchment. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Let's see. I can't wait for you to hopefully be able to experience the new novel series. If I told you if you did or not, I'd have to kill you. Bathhouse Haipu. Hello, how have you been, Chibi? I've been good, how about yourself? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. I assume otherwise this has just got a little awkward. Included is Volume 2 of Not Lives. I can feel Volume 10 as close as this month marks Chapter 51, which should be enough to make another volume for the month of July. Some mangas took off because of something happening in Japan, some festival or something, I don't exactly remember, which would be fine if it weren't left with huge cliffhangers. Dick move. I'm looking at you, Gakko Gurashi and Not Lives. Thankfully, they'll be back in August. On the topic of manga, Berserk got a new volume. Yeah, I did, actually. I have it up there. It's insane to realize that Berserk actually got a new volume. It needs to be English translated, like Dark Horse. What you doing? You need to bring it. Let's see, Berserk got a new volume. Hot damn, is the world ending? Which, speaking of manga volumes, I did happen upon getting the Sora no Otoshi Mono's complete collection. All 20 volumes for 30... That is a steal. The manga did end back in 2014, but still, you never find manga that new for that cheap here in the States. Wait, you bought it in the States? Wait, really? Is it all translated in English? Let's see, Japanese manga price is 2 OP, please turn. Well, I try to keep these letters to a page, so I have a reason to similar letters, so I'll just end this letter with a few questions. First off, I've been wondering in the background, are those the volumes of Pandora Hearts? Yes, I have volumes of Pandora Hearts. They're no longer in the background. I've actually recently moved them all downstairs to have them in a big long collection. But yes, I have all the volumes of Pandora Hearts. And they were behind me right to my left. They seem to have moved in more recent vlogs. Yep, they have. Oh, what a great series it is. The anime did pretty well till it came to the ending. Or lack thereof. One. At least the manga had a better ending. Reminds me of how another manga ended. I'll leave the name at the end of the letter if you want to know, but I don't want to spoil an ending for others. Second, have you heard or read Love and Hell or Love and Hell Death Life? Yes, I've actually read it. I have it right behind me right there. You see that? That series right there? You might not be able to make it out, but that's Love and Hell, the 3 volumes that came out. I like the series. I wish it was longer and more expanded upon, but I did enjoy Love and Hell. It's a good series. Let's see... They both take place in the same universe and can be said to take place after each on a single timeline. Sadly, the first one was axed and rushed to a closing. Hopefully the second one doesn't share the same... Wait, the second one that came out is still ongoing? Oh. Doesn't share the same fate as I'm enjoying the seeing people from the first series again. Lastly, have you heard / read either the Voynich Hotel or Nickelodeon? I have actually heard about both of those. No joke, when I was exploring manga, remember at the beginning of this video I was talking about manga and stuff I was looking into or marking? When I was looking for romance seinen series, this series called the Voynich Hotel, I know it's a horror series, it popped up, and I was actually thinking of reading it. I'm not even joking, I was thinking of reading it, and then I saw this series called Nickelodeon, I'm like, that's like the TV channel, Nickelodeon, like, what the fuck, I didn't even look into Nickelodeon, but I heard about it. So, that's rather strange. This is very strange how you're mentioning this, when I literally was looking at these volumes, or these different, series, yesterday. Okay, let's see. I can't remember if I asked this in my last one. No, I don't think you did. Sorry about that. Both are done by Domin Seiman, who has to be one of my favorite mangakas. He, I assume, tells such unique stories with so little, till Volume 3 comes out. Talk to you later. P.S. Very random, but Ava has reached level 70 and is on her way to being one of my level 99 6-star units. Oh, right. The series is called Elven Lied. Oh, Elven Lied! Yes, that series ending inclusion. I remember that. I remember reading the manga. Oh my. I'm not going to spoil, but yeah. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much once again for another letter, my bro. It's always fun talking with you, Chibits. It's always good to see how you Chibits think or what you think about. And thank you for once again mentioning these manga. Like, mentioning the Voynich Hotel or Nickelodeon. Because I was actually going to start those. And now seeing you actually recommend them to me, it actually makes me want to start them now. Because to see someone actually is kind of interested in or trying to tell me to kind of read them or something, It's definitely something I want to look into. So this is Not Life's Volume 2. You sent me Volume 1 a while back, now that I remember about it. Now that I remember, you sent me Volume 1. I have it downstairs. I put it on my new shelf. So this is Volume 2. So, once again, thank you very much, bro. Thank you very much for the letter, and thank you very much for Not Life's Volume 2. I highly overlooked an underrated series that is stunning in all aspects. A personal favorite of mine and a glimpse of how ugly we are and how humans can be, but also how beautiful. Would love a review. Love, no Neko, no... no Neko, no... How you doing? How you doing? Talk to you all the time on Twitter. How you doing, no Neko, no Life? So this is an underrated series, you say. What is it? When I think of an underrated series, is it No Longer Human? Because I own all these series and I've reviewed it. Casshern Sins. Ruin is the salvation of man and machine. Blu-ray edition and entire series. Now, let me talk about that. A little bit of brief backstory on this. I've actually seen this on Netflix a long time ago. Like, I didn't watch it. FYI, I haven't watched the series. I mean, I saw it on my Netflix, you know, I subscribed to Netflix. And I saw this on it a long time ago. And I remember a long time ago, I was going to watch it, but I was watching something else at the time, and I never got around to watching this. But you're saying this is an underrated series, and it's pretty good. And No Neko no Life, usually when we have conversations about manga, anime, and stuff, we tend to agree on certain things. So I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out. When I have the time and all that, I'll check it out. So thank you very much, bro. It means a lot. It's the entirety. Super Amazing Value Edition. Let's see, how many episodes is this, actually? Let's see, 1080p. It doesn't actually let me know. What the heck? Oh, 600 minutes. Okay, it's 600 minutes long. So, thank you very much, No Neko no Life. It means a lot, my bro. Thank you. This book is a way to go for Chibi, who have forgotten the face of his father by suggesting Rim going selfish to letting Subaru die. But then again, a man such as you can never truly leave the West. From Danny. Stephen King, The Dark Tower. I love Stephen King. I love Stephen King. I actually haven't read Stephen King in a while, but I have read some of his, you know, works and stuff. I absolutely love his literature, like the different things he writes. So Stephen King, The Dark Tower 1, The Gunslinger. Let's see, the first volume in the epic Dark Tower series, introducing readers to one of Stephen King's most powerful creations and enigmatic heroes, Roland of Gilead, The Last Gunslinger. I've been looking for something to read, like an actual real book. I've been looking for a real book, not a light novel, just like a book. I've been looking for something to read, and, you know, Stephen King, I think that might suit my needs, because I've been into horror anime and stuff recently. I've been wanting to find something creepy. Stephen King, you're out some creepy shit, so I'll definitely have to look into this, so thank you very much, Danny. And with that, I think this is a perfect time to end this video. Thank you so much for everybody that sent me individual packages and letters. It always means a lot, and thank you. And once again, to end this video before like I completely end it, once again, guys, hopefully you all didn't take it to heart when I was talking about my hair and my shirt and all that. I wasn't trying to insult anyone. I was just, you know, having fun and joking around. Look, you guys joke around with me. Maybe you're not joking. Maybe you're trying to bully me. I have no idea. I still find it fun, and it's hilarious getting to see your guys' comments and stuff. And so thank you very much, T-Bits. I truly enjoy it, and I truly enjoy interacting with all of you. Being able to express my true self and talk with all of you, it truly means a lot. So you all have a very, 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 very good week and a very, very good night. And hopefully all of you continue to have good days to come. I love you all. Please be safe. Chibi out.